In America, everyone needs to eat, and our job, number one, in America is to feed all people. You see, all people have a life force, and that life force is developed within the soul of a child, and it is grown over time through the trials and tribulations of life, and the concepts of that life is a series of problems that are only interrupted by a crisis most of the time. And when we do this, when we recognize this, when we honor this, our child thrives. Because they have to learn to solve problems, but most importantly, they have to learn how to feed themselves. To learn how to feed themselves, they have to understand what is and isn't considered safe food. They also have to know how to handle safe or sanitized preparation of food for both themselves and other people. They have to regard the laws surrounding food preparation, that they're actually federal laws that can put them in jail if they play around in the safety and sanitation of other people's food, including their own. That they can get sick if they don't eat properly stored and properly prepared food. If things are undercooked, they can get salmonella and other illnesses and diseases that are in seafood. You see, there's also the reason that we have to wash our vegetables. We have to rinse out our fruit. We have to strain, sometimes into a cup to drink, the juice off of pineapples. We don't just throw it down the drain. My late mother used to have to strain the water that was used to boil vegetables, and we'd have to suffer through drinking. It wasn't horrible, but it was supposed to be good for our eyesight, good for our bodies, because all of that permeates into the water. Green beans, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, God forbid. But openly, the point is we have to take care of our food and take care of our bodies, and start to learn immediately what we are and are not allergic to. We have to regard other people's allergies, because we could really end up in jail for participating and hurting someone when we know what their allergies are and we try to feed it to them anyway, either intentionally or secretly. We have to stop children from mischief in food, mismanagement of food. I see a major abuse of food by foreign citizens who've somehow been able to stay here and play in our restaurants and in our grocery stores. It makes me absolutely ill sometimes when I see the handling of food that is just timed out. It still desires to go in a plastic bag. It still should be sorted between vegetables and meats. You see, things like that, milk that's just expired, can still be of use sometimes in the cooking of things. But openly what they do is they destroy it in a garbage can, which is typically what happens. But there are ways to properly recycle and properly dispose of food. These programs are usually called Safe Serve across America, and all children should be encouraged to start their certifications as young as a program will allow them to learn. A Safe Serve certification program entitles a child to work in any food situation, provided they're mature enough to learn it, to memorize it, and to obey it.